What's up, people? We had a little technical difficulty, but we back. You know what I'm saying? We
What's
back.
up,
We
y'all?
back.
Yeah. So basically, man, the next segment to killing that fucking white supremacy in America, man. Because I think it's a new day, man. We gotta start walking on eggshells and shit. Fuck all that, man.
Oh yeah.
We them. We them. You know what I mean? We them. We them guards that they fear. You know what I mean? Them kings, them queens, and all that
Definitely.
real shit. But so how we break down these barriers is right. We create a black monopoly, man. That's what everybody should be talking about, man. Fuck all that shit, all that other shit that's going on, all that negativity, all that killing Tory Lanez, killing Megan. I don't want to hear that shit, man. It's unfortunate what happened, you know what I mean? But I feel like we should be on that shit. We shouldn't be on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But just because it's entertainment, it's something to talk about. Let's put that in everybody's minds too. Black monopoly. You know what I mean? So you can make just like I know everybody played Monopoly before, man. And the object of the game is to get spots on the board. We gotta start putting our shots up, instead of in these gyms and on rapping and all the other shit, man. We need to put we need to score on that real estate board, that entrepreneurship. We got a good start now. It's a good generation, but let's build on that shit, like for real.
Definitely.
Because they ain't gonna be able to stop that. They can't.
Definitely for that.
You know what I'm saying? So all the people who like on that shit, like I'm really about black owned businesses or anybody that's doing entrepreneurship, but that support my culture. Don't just take my money, but you got to support my culture. You got to bring your money back to my culture or back to my community. And that's my whole thing, man. Like, I know everybody see the braids and the beard and all that other shit, you know what I mean? But it's intellect behind this. It's
Right.
ghetto intelligence behind this. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
because we fit the description.
Fuck your description.
Right.
You know what? Niggas made it to 31, no felonies, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. That's real shit. It's some real people I know that, that got them strikes and all that, man. Salute to them. But like, bruh, I'm 31, I ain't got no felonies, bro.
Say that shit. Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody about to stop me from doing that. I don't care what description I fit or whatever, all that, man. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Say that, bro.
I'm not giving into that, because I'm big and black, I gotta walk a certain way, I gotta act a certain way, man. Fuck all that.
It's over for that.
It's over for that. I ain't teaching my son that. I ain't teaching my son to surrender. Bro, we do what you want, nigga, but when you do all that crazy shit, it's gonna cost you, fam. Like, it's gonna cost you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My people ain't going for that no more. So that's the type of shit we on, man. Monopoly, black monopoly.
And we all need to be on that, man. Like, everybody, we all need to be thinking about that. Like, yeah, you got a cool job. I get it, it's cool, but what's better than ownership? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's better than ownership? You own something, leaving something for your kids, man. Like, I'm on that wholeheartedly, man. I feel like we all should be on that, honestly.
Right.
We all should be on that. Like, and not to say that, oh yeah, it's just so easy. Like, nah, I don't think it's easy at all. But if you gonna sit here and work so many years for somebody else to be rich or whatever like that, or basically you helping somebody else get rich, and you just, you know what I'm saying, you working, like for them. Like, nah, like we gotta put that in our mind now. Like, okay, yo, like I'm working here now, but I got, bigger aspirations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do something bigger than this. Like, so, that starts as a thought. Like, goal logs, man. Write them goals down, check them off. Follow it through, like that's what I'm doing. Like, I ain't perfect with it. Like, some stuff I'm not doing as great as I would want to, but I'm staying the course. I'm staying, like I got these goals. I'm focused on that, like, and I'm gonna keep doing that.
Word. And I'm gonna be on his, on his trail, like, bro.
Right.
I just, you know what I mean? I just found a different way to get some money, man. Or I'm gonna see what's up with on this real estate. You want to go own this shit real quick? This could be a home that we both own. You know, we
Right.
do what we want with it. You know what I mean? We rent that bitch out, whatever, nigga. Airbnb
Exactly.
that bitch. Well, I don't give a fuck. Like that shit bread. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's the shit that we should be talking about. And for now on, bro, niggas gonna be calling me brother man or whatever the fuck they gonna say. Cause every time I smoke with niggas or something like that, or we drinking, bro, that's the type of shit I'm on. What's
Right.
up? What's up? What up, bro? What's good, man? You know what I mean? Even the street niggas, nigga, that shoebox money. Listen, it's time to go in the shoebox.
Right. Let's stop
Let's go get
spending
some,
that on Jordans, bro. Go buy something that's
bro.
gonna bring you some money back.
I could take that $600 and really, you know what I mean, and really be like, yo, we can do this shit, man. We can, like, bro. One thing I want to talk to you about, and I want to talk with some people about, man. You know, we can have our own ATMs, bro. I've
That'd
been
be
looking
crazy.
into that, bro. No, like that shit is easy, bro. You just got to get the machines. Take money to make money, bro. And you literally a ATM machine owner. Just got to pick your spot. So this is how the black monopoly happens. So let's say if I own ATMs, right? And I go to a black owned business and we talk, I say, hey, listen, I want to put this ATM in your shop. I know you don't always take credit cards and stuff like that. And sometimes people want to leave tips. So, or you know, people order food or whatever the case may be, right? This would be a perfect spot. I see you always booming, and this is what I'm gonna do for you. I got a podcast and I own, you know, and I shout you out on the podcast all the time, and I'm gonna cut you in up on what I make off of that. I'm gonna give you a percentage or something I give you a month. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you create like business and monopolies. But later on, so me and her doing business, she needs somewhere to stay, or she knows somebody that needs somewhere to stay. Now I own the property. Now she can call me, hey, I need a 2-bedroom apartment, or oh yeah, I got that, I got you. Something. We set that up. You know what I mean? That's how you do that. Like people just gotta start thinking like that, man, and stop thinking like because your landlord treats you like shit because he know that this is the only place you can go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He know that you a young mother and he gonna treat you like shit. So why not come fuck with somebody that you went to high school with and be like, yo, man, oh Joe, I'm falling on hard times. Well, hey, that's cool and all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna cut you some slack when I can or not, but I still need to run a business. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
At the same time. But if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I mean? If you can give me something or give me, you know, majority and then we work something out, I'm cool with that. I ain't about to stress you because I know everybody's stretching out everything. You know what I mean? But
Right.
at the end of the day, you know, some people take it too far. So then you gotta show them the other side.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, they my people though. So I can't do my people worse than I do anybody.
Right. And on top of that, bro, what I was gonna say, black owned don't mean discount. Bro, like that don't mean discount. Like, you know, if you support me, like, yo, support me. If I'm supporting somebody, I'm gonna support somebody. I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, you know, Joe got truck got shirts for sale. All right, well, yeah, let me get it for $5. Like, nah, bro, like what you charging? I got you here. Take that. You know what I'm saying? That's real support. Shout out to my cousin Sheila too. But you know, like that's you know, that's support. Like you can't thoroughly support somebody with trying to cheap them out. Like, oh yeah, you know, like well, I'm gonna give them half because I know I'm like, nah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like thoroughly support because you're not gonna cheat these other people, these other, you know, monopolies, these other businesses. You're gonna pay them what they asking for. So pay me what I'm asking for. Like it ain't like
I'm gonna tell niggas this, man. I'm gonna tell niggas this. As far as me selling anybody something, it's never a discount. Because if I don't make money, I'm not going to stay consistent. And if I don't stay consistent, I'm not going to have product. So how you going to come to me? But yeah, man, you still selling those things? You're going to come to me again because you know you're going to like the product. But at the end of the day, if you paying full price, right, and you my man, right, bro, you're gonna be. I'm gonna serve you first. You're gonna get what you're gonna get the pick of the litter because you paid full price. You ain't trying to shortchange. You ain't even play with me like that. Like you was like, how much I owe you? Here, keep doing your thing. That's support. That's love. So that's telling me, oh, okay, what I'm doing is making it worth it now, right? So I just made a profit off this. So I can go to him when I got some new shit. Hey man, I don't want a dime from you, but I do want you to support. You know what I mean? You bought the last one, but you ain't gotta buy this one, but you gotta buy the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't even want your support, but like, yo, you know, get an Instagram pic, be like, oh, supporting the culture. Boom. You know what I mean? Black Monopoly. We gonna hashtag it. Like that's the shit I'm on. Definitely. You know what I mean? I ain't got to be the only one riding this wave. You could be riding with me. You know what I mean? You on Instagram, getting your exposure. I'm getting my exposure from my product. We all happy.
Yep.
You know, you supporting your culture doing that. You doing your part as a human, as a black person. That's what we got to get on, man. Everybody dying and all this shit, bro. We dying. Niggas getting killed. Rather Corona, rather Corona, rather cops, rather just shit in general in life.
You taking L's, man. We taking crazy L's right now. It's time to wise up, bro. We can't afford not to be wise right now. We can't afford to make dumb decisions right now. Every decision we make, damn near got to be calculated. We can't be making decisions that set us back even further. We ain't got time for that right now.
Word. Let's switch gears, man. Talk about your boy, Daryl.
Yo, if y'all haven't seen that video on Facebook with the dude Daryl Davis, I think he's a blues singer or whatever. But he got close to I think like 300 people to leave the KKK. That's an unsung hero right there, bro. Like he breaking the barrier like in a different way. Like, and like I said before, I'm more Malcolm than Martin. This guy is more Martin than Malcolm, and I respect both sides because in the end we're gonna need both sides of that. We're gonna need people that are not gonna take anything. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Truck, we not taking no bullshit like at all. Like we ain't going for it. But we do need somebody who like can just go in there and be like, and I feel like I have that in me too. I can go and just talk to anybody, but I don't want to do that right now. But like with certain people, like that's their expertise. Like they good at like bringing people together. They good at like, showing that like, there are similarities between, white and black people and how we can, get along together. That's what this man did. Like, and I commend him for that. Like he needs more recognition for sure, bro. How you feel about him?
I feel like he needs a Nobel Peace Prize.
Definitely. Easy.
I feel like why is it not happen? One, I feel like it was courageous by himself because you putting your life in danger, and that's you like and he flipped and let's tell the people about what really happened. So what was his name? John Kelly or something like that, the leader of the KK.
George Kelly, I think. Don't quote me. Yeah. I think it's George Kelly or Robert, something like that.
So the dude that we talking about, he was the leader of the KKK clan at the time, like the head honcho. Yep. And Daryl Davis, he did some sneaky shit. He set up a meeting without telling them who he was, and they end up, they had a stare down, but they end up getting close. And this dude, he's supposed to be the leader of the KKK, but he had developed a relationship with a black dude, not like on some, spicy shit or nothing like that, but like they became friends.
Right.
And he ended up, developing a real relationship where he coming to his house and shit like that. And other members of the clan knew who he was and they respected him, and he couldn't be touched. So like that's some crazy shit, bro. Like
that's unheard of.
That's like some peasant shit, like some regular schmegular guy being like, being like knighted in like a street gang or something like that. Like he untouchable. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to think about, but it's true. And you know what I mean? That shit started a movement and he ended up quitting it. He was the leader of the KKK, man. He ended up quitting it. Turned in his, you know what I mean? And he gave the nigga his robe and everything. He gave Daryl Davis his robe. And bro, that's some crazy shit.
That was big, man. That was big, yo. That was real big. That shit like had me like, I'm like, yo, like this is big. Like, why am I just now hearing about this?
Like, word, like why don't we know about this in school? Why isn't this like the news? Because they don't want that shit to be known, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And to go off of that, remember the video I sent you about Haiti, how they were saying, with all the resources there, how Haiti's supposed to be one of the richest countries, but they not because they in debt to France. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't know what happened. I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown. So, the island of Haiti in the Dominican Republic, that was called Hispaniola. And the French took over that, over that area or whatever, and they had slaves there. Well, the slaves revolted. They beat Napoleon, and they said Napoleon at that time had the best army in the world. And these, these kings and queens beat, Napoleon or whatever. And after, they beat them, they had like, their independence or whatever, or somewhat, and basically the French brought over like, Navy vessels, all type of stuff, and was like, if y'all don't pay us, we're going to kill y'all. And they was in debt to them until I think it was 1947 is when they paid off. I think it was 21 billion. Don't quote me on the number, but I know it was 20 something billion, and they had to pay that back. Well, that's why Haiti's in the condition it is now, because all the money they was getting, all that resources through all that time, they had to get out of the way.
And they asked for it back. Haiti asked for it back, and the French said, "Fuck you."
Crazy.
So it's not just America that they saying "fuck you" to black people or the African descent. Fuck
crazy,
you,
man.
So just food for thought. If you think you could run, you can't. You gotta face this shit, man. Like everybody do. What's the next subject, player? Goddamn kid.
Next subject, we was gonna talk about Cam to the Patriots.
Killer Cam. What you feel about that, brother?
Bro, if this man is healthy, and this man is like, like like thoroughly healthy, not on he got a lingering injury he can play with. No, if he's saying he's healthy 100%. If he's 100%, let me break this down for y'all. He's a better athlete than Tom Brady. He's more mobile than Tom Brady. His arm strength is stronger than Tom Brady's. His accuracy is going to be better if he's 100%. His accuracy is going to be better, bro. And I want people. I know some people are going to be like, "Oh yeah, Mel bugging," but I'm telling y'all, like if he remember him being healthy. When he was healthy, was he not top 5 quarterbacks in the league?
I don't know about top 5.
You don't know about top 5? What MVP year?
That was what, 5 years ago?
I'm just saying, the man been hurt constantly. Like
I love Cam myself. If I feel like Carolina gave up on him, and he said that too. I feel like Cam should have went to LA to the Chargers. Me personally, I think that would have been a great fit for him. They would sold a lot of tickets. They have great receivers. I don't know who's on the Patriots, be honest with you.
Me neither.
I like Akil Harry from Arizona State because that's one of the colleges I was going to go to. They got a good running back. I think that's huge.
Top 10, bro. You feel like top 10?
Yeah, thanks, Brandon. I don't know. This
Top
nigga said top 5. He was smoking dope.
Bruh, I'm just saying though, like, a healthy Cam MVP season, like, come on, bro.
Bruh. He wasn't better than Roethlisberger. He wasn't better than
Come on, man.
Patrick Mahomes.
Don't talk about Big Ben, bro. You like that. That's just a sore subject for me right now, bro. Don't talk about Big Ben at all, bro. I'm hurting from that right now.
Listen, man. Ben better give it another R word and retire. It's over, fam. What he about to do? Besides
I don't know, man. With that surgery, though, man, I don't know.
He old as a bitch. It's over. Look all the old players. Look what's happening. They all getting balloon arms. You see what happened to Drew Brees? And then this thing got the nerve to be talking. I'm like, yo, you about to be retired, bro.
Bro.
Just shut up. You should
get Drew Brees out of here. Somebody get him up out of here, bro. He's garbage.
Somebody in the NFC South, please get him out of here. He shouldn't make it. He shouldn't make it past week 3. And I mean that. Every word of it. I'm sorry. Who cares? Like, when you speak out about stupid shit like that and don't tell me, oh, I wasn't informed. Bro, you don't give a fuck. Stop it. You say that like you said that shit so free that's how you really feel. It ain't no walking that shit back.
Punk about it. Stop being a punk about it. If that's how you feel, stand on that. If you got that type of energy, have that type of energy at all times. Stop being a coward. Stand on that. Don't when when your own players is on your back like that. Don't try to retract it now. That you said that freely because you felt that way. That apology was bullshit, like in every aspect. I didn't accept that apology. I don't respect that apology at all. Not even a little bit. That shit was garbage.
And they should have kept Teddy because you was trash.
He finna go to Carolina. We'll see what he do there.
I think he should have stayed in New Orleans.
Yeah, he had more weapons, that's for sure.
And he was winning already. You already got chemistry. You gonna let bum ass Jameis go there? What the fuck he gonna do? Throw some more picks?
Bruh.
We ain't gonna talk about Jameis. Nope. I ain't gonna do it. What's Black Power, brother? I hope you have a good season, bro.
Yeah, me too, bro. Don't throw no more damn picks. No, all right, go ahead.
Then this nigga talking about I was balling. What? What game was you watching, nigga?
This right here, bro. This bath like soaking salt. That's what he was sniffing.
I knew Jameis was gonna be a bust when he had that video with him eating the finger like.
He take too many chances. Like I feel like he could be okay, but he takes too many chances he don't need to, bro. Like that's that. Like you got to know when not to do some of the stuff he was doing.
Jameis, that quarterback from the hood that made it to the league, but he's just quite not there.
Yep.
You like this nigga fucking up the church's chicken. Like, bruh, slow down, man. All right, man. We gonna talk about some. Let's talk about these pedophiles everybody be trying to hide, man.
All right. So
Epstein snitching on everybody, man. That lady that's in that case, she naming names and all that. Man.
You know what? I would never wish anything on anybody, bro. Shout out to Bobby that we went to school with.
My nigga Bobby. Yo, Bobby was the coolest nigga in the world, bro.
Still is the coolest dude, bro.
No. I'm talking about in school. Bobby was so smooth in school.
Right.
Shout out Bobby, man. Good luck, bro.
But what I was gonna say was, man, like I wouldn't wish nothing on anybody, but even with Epstein, right? I feel like homie didn't kill himself. I feel like somebody silenced him. Like if you
look, I didn't think he was dead already.
Yeah, he died, I think, last year. They got the girl that was like, like his assistant, I think she was. And she naming names, but I'm like, yo, they already said she tested positive for COVID. I feel like that's the setup already. I feel like in a few weeks they're gonna be like, oh yeah, she did this to herself. Like, nah, bro. Like And I feel like that's why it ain't happening yet, because they know, like, you know, she got valuable
they about to off that
people.
bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like,
bro, she is
like, bro, you can. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say conspiracy theory. Epstein did not kill himself. I don't care what nobody say. Like, they silenced that man. Do you know how many prominent, like, businessmen, how many rappers, all these people that was on his flight log, bro? If you know the stories of Epstein, why are you even associating with him if you're not a part of it?
What rappers was on there?
I want to say Jay was on there. I want to say Jay was on there. I really want to check it, because, man, like, you know, I'm the biggest Jay-Z fan, and that, like, if he is on that flight thing, man, I don't know, man. It'll make me look at him different.
Whoa. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of bad Jay-Z fans, man.
And I think who else is on there? Tom Hanks was on there.
Not surprised at all.
It's a few people on there to where it's like, and I'm not saying that everybody on the list was doing stuff, but my thing is this, right? If somebody, you know, somebody like is known for something like that, right? And I'm pretty like, if you talk to some of these people, they're like, yeah, he's known for this. He's known to have cops in his pocket for this or this, that, and the third or whatever. Why would you want to associate with somebody like that? That's accused of stuff like that. I'm not doing that. If I hear, like, and that's why I feel like, honestly, that's the worst thing you can be, like, you know, accused of, because I feel like even if you found guilty or not, people still looking at you like, damn, you know, like, you got accused.
Bro, that's how they got Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and I feel like he was innocent.
Bro, what else could they tell him? Like, bro, when you understand how many white people loved Michael Jackson, they couldn't touch this nigga, bro.
Yep.
White people would have been burning shit all around. Nigga, it was fucking Michael Jackson. They would have been like, oh, hell no. Not Michael.
No.
Like, they would have been, what? Nigga, it would have been World War fucking 3 in this bitch about Michael Jackson.
Yeah, man.
Michael Jackson.
Scary.
You know, rest in peace to Nip, man. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. But just imagine if Michael Jackson would have died like how, or rest in peace, you know, John F. Kennedy. Like, just imagine if he would have died like that, bro. America never would have got over that.
You know what's crazy about Mike, though? Even the circumstances under his death, like, you know, they found like a bloody shirt in his closet. It's like, yo, I be like, I just be looking at stuff. It's like, yo, like what's real and what's not. Like, I ain't a big conspiracy theory person, but I'm against bullshit. I'm anti-bullshit. So if I hear a story and it don't sound right, I'm calling bullshit every time. Some stuff just don't.
I just want to know when Michael Jackson had a drug problem.
Exactly. And fentanyl, bro, like, come on, man. Fentanyl is knocking people out like this, bro. Fentanyl,
if he was on
like this,
if he was doing shit like that, somebody would have been squealed.
Right, the dealer, bro. Like, somebody, you know, like, oh yeah, I served Michael Jackson.
Word, nigga, let me serve Mike, nigga. Mike, is that you? Oh, this nigga Mike in the trap. Nigga, shit out, man.
With Mac Miller, he did Mac dirty. Mac didn't know that dude was giving him, like, I think it was fentanyl inside the pills as well or something like that. He didn't know that. Like, that's dirty, bro. Like,
they should have fucking killed that nigga in jail. Dude, that did that to him.
That's dirty, man. Like, if somebody paying for something like that, I mean, it's wrong, man. I get it, man. Like, you know, people do what they do, but if this person comes to you for this, give them what they paying you for. Don't give them no extra super lace, you know, all type of whatever in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't cool, bro. Like, cause then this person dead, and all you can say is sorry, bro. Like, sorry ain't gonna bring nobody back.
He a legend. You know, he was a legend.
Bro, underground boy, like that. He was the first one of the. Well, I don't know if he was the first, but he was one of the first people who wasn't on a major to go like gold, bro. Like, do you know how much money that is? Like,
He was selling CDs then.
that's crazy. Shout out to Mac Miller, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mac Miller, man. Shit. What we gonna switch into now? Oh, I got this one, man, because this has been hot for the last week and a half.
Where you going?
This has been hot, baby, and I've been waiting to give my take on this because I absolutely love this shit. You go first because I know where you're going with this. Will and Jada, woo! Will and Jada.
All right, look,
August Alsina.
Okay, this is my thing, right? Is I got a couple takeaways from this because it's like it's three different. I feel like is this story, and then the truth. I feel like we getting a little bit of the truth, but I feel like we don't know everything. So for me, my thing about this now, people saying this is wrong, she is wrong. Like, listen, if somebody wrong, they both is wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't say she just wrong just for messing with him. You know what I'm saying? Because if she wrong for messing with him and like her son brought him there, like he just as wrong. Like, bro, how you smash?
What? Wait. Jada Smith brought the nigga August Alsina to the crib.
That's what happened. I'm almost certain of it, bro. I'm almost certain of it. If somebody do know that, jump in the comments and tell them. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. Somebody say that.
First of all, shout out August Alsina, man. You know what I mean? You a dog. You a dirty dog. Dirty dog. I would have did it too. Shit, fuck that. Anyway, damn. So where do I start? I don't feel like neither one of them wrong.
I'm just looking, I really don't care, so I'm just looking,
I feel like we've known for years.
Yep.
First of all, if this is true, everything else behind Jada and Will is true. They're probably swingers. Listen, man, if I'm Jada and Will, bro, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, bro. How do you like if I'm Jada, right? But like they were separated, like she said, like they both said they were separated, right, bro? Mm-hmm. If she smashed August Alsina, right? If Jada Pinkett Smith is bad, right? She bad. That's cool, right? But between Will and her, who the bigger star?
Will.
Exactly. So do you imagine how much pussy Will done got if they were separated? Can you imagine how many females he probably popped? Like I've recently seen some pictures with the girl from Harley Quinn.
Yep. Bruh, not to cut you off though. Not to cut you off. The only thing I didn't like though, and where I could tell like it was a lie, the whole thing that like August was like, yeah, I asked Will for permission. Look, watching Will in that video, I could tell that he did not ask Will for permission to smash his wife. I don't care. I don't believe that whatsoever. Will looked like he was like, what movie where somebody got cheated on and they was like, oh my God, man. Like, I'm telling you, that's how Will was looking, bro. Like, I don't know if you've seen the red table thing with Will and Jada. The man was looking like somebody stole his soul from him, bro. So like I know he ain't just gift wrap like, oh, here you go, August. Yeah, just bring her back by with her glass slipper at 12 o'clock. Like, hell no, he ain't do that. Like, that's a lie. I don't believe that. I definitely don't believe that. Ain't no.
Listen, first of all, Will Smith is a nigga from Philly. Let's not forget that.
True that.
Will Smith probably, you know what I mean? I think Will Smith would beat the shit out of August. I've seen it. Like if he really wanted to, I think he could.
He'd be smooth about it.
bro, like at the end of the day, though, like if I'm married to somebody for 25 years, bro, you know what I'm saying? Right, like, bro, niggas make songs about us all the time about our love, and they, you know what I mean? The black culture is built around our love, right? And the realest thing to me for Jada and Will, I think it was kind of corny, but I feel like that's where black people need to see, because at the end of the day, let's not act like black people or any fucking married people don't cheat on each other, or it's either if you forgive or y'all get a divorce. I feel like they were separated. They decided to separate. That mean that they came to a common ground. Like, obviously, she got a sex fucking addiction, nigga. She ain't gonna hold on. Word. So I feel like, first of all, Jada Pinkett Smith is the sexiest shit on two legs, because she has a sex addiction, and I like it. Sorry.
Man.
And for Will, though, like I feel like, August was capping when he said all that shit, but I feel like for Will, he like, bruh, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like,
it is a shoulder shrug, like, and you could tell he was like, a little bothered, but I think he was more so bothered that they fell apart, not what happened, while they was apart. I feel like he more so bothered that like they business is out now. I think that's more so like what he was bothered by, like just trying to like read him, you know what I'm saying, like. Cause like you said, it's Will, you know what I'm saying? He done seen every sort of women, you know what I'm saying? Like across the globe. This Will Smith, bro. Like I don't think people understand like how big Will was and how big he still is. But just
bigger than Will.
Just looking at him, I think he more so like you could tell he really loved Jada, and I think he was more so hurt that they fell apart at that time, and now that it's out like that, and he don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like, say you go through something with your wife or whatever. Okay, y'all figure it out. It seemed like they figured it out. Now it's out on TV now. Now y'all gotta, or in the media, now y'all gotta go back, open all those old wounds to talk about it again. You know what I'm saying? That shit probably annoying. Being a celebrity, from what I see, is annoying as shit. Like, they can have that, bro.
But all the people making up all of this shit for, she was a battered woman and all this other stupid. Battered by what? That bitch was, listen, they separated and that was it. Like, let's not make it more than what the fuck it is. Like, let's
what, bro? I got it all together. You know what I'm saying? What happened with Jada Pinkett? You remember the movie with Angela Bassett, how Stella got her groove back? Bam, there you go. There you go.
That's not it. But like, let's just say she was in a relationship with August, right? How far is that really going to go? You got to marry him,
right? You gonna divorce Will? And exactly, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get like how
if people. I'm like
him. Like I don't know. Like I just don't get it. Like people, like, oh yeah, she knew he was hurt. Like what? Like what? He didn't say she hurt him. Like, what is it?
If I'm Will, I'm leaking any porno tape I got with any other chick. I'm leaking it.
Oh, man.
I feel like he need to leak the tape with Harley Quinn. I know it's out there.
Oh, man. Play too much, man.
Boy, that nigga was smashing that. That's why they won't put him back on Suicide Squad no more. That nigga was smashing Harley Quinn. I'm telling you.
Man.
If I'm him, what up, Clarence? If I'm him, I'm doing
it.
Yeah. Let's talk about marriage. So, like, yo, bro, I don't want to put you. Let's just say hypothetically, right? You and T are married for 25 years. 25 long fucking years, man. She fucking know Lil Baby. Not Lil Baby. She know Nipsey Hussle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nipsey died. Now you gotta live in that shadow for the rest of your life, right? Now, yeah. So I ain't even gonna use you. Let's just say somebody like Lauren London. Whoever gets in a relationship with her, they gotta live in that shadow for the rest of their life. Let's say it's somebody like let's say it's Michael B. Jordan, right? That get with Lauren London, right? He gotta live in the shadow of Nipsey Hussle, you know, a revolutionary man, great rapper, everything like that, a phenomenal person all around, right? And she she just got some unfinished feelings about him or whatever. And like bro, you can't come back from that, bro. Like some things that he can't do, bro. He the biggest thing in the world. And he still can't keep her happy, bro. I done seen some shit like, some girls would die for a man to say about their wife, or you know what I'm saying, to do what he did for his family, especially for his son and his daughter. Like Jade ain't like she had like a hand in raising them, but she don't know what it is to be like on Will status,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, she not really carrying no like weight. She just having fun. She's being her. Like she being a woman. She embracing being a woman. She embracing her, her lessons and everything like that. I don't see her as a bad person. I feel like Will and her would have some trouble. She needed somebody else to scratch that cat. Young August came through and put it on her,
Right.
And she was like, "Oh, I'm getting tired of that. I'm gonna go back to Will because it's my family."
Yep. Like I said, we'll never know. Like, what's the reason? Like, because August made it seem like he left that situation. We'll never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
this thing got colored hair and shit. I don't understand what the fuck August doing, man. Like, he looked crazy. He looked like
sound like he was real depressed. He sounded like he was like real depressed. And
I mean, he went through a lot though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I heard it went through a lot, but at the same time, bro, I feel like you kind of snitching too. Like, you want some attention, shit too.
And that's the thing, man. Like that. With stuff like that, okay, y'all did what y'all did. Obviously she back with him, so he know. You know what I'm saying? Just leave that. Like putting your business out in the public like that is never good, because now that's where all the memes coming from. All of this, like like you set yourself up for that. Like I don't think like people like realize that it's like in a simpler form, right? Say I post something on Facebook, right? And somebody comment on it and I don't like what they say, and I'll be like, yo, why you commenting about this? Yo, I posted. So what I thought was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand that. Like people not like the criticism or something, but then put something out there, bro. Like people gonna like it, love it, hate it, whatever. If you don't care, let it fly. But if you let it fly, it's stuff that come with that.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel like they can do what the fuck they want to do. They grown as a bitch.
Exactly.
Like they done done everything. Everybody can't have a happy ending, and the people that do have a happy ending sometimes, or it seems like a happy ending, ain't.
Right.
You know what I mean? It might look good, but it ain't. It ain't glitter and gold and shit.
Yeah.
So that's what everybody gotta understand. Shit. What's your final thought, though, G?
My final thought. Let's make sure we protecting our women, man. I'm still seeing all these women disappearing, We got to make sure we protect our women. You see somebody like a girl, a woman, whatever, a little kid out somewhere, and they didn't got no parents. Do your best to try to find like that parent, or you see them at a bus stop or something. Like try to like be around so people don't think these people just by themselves. You got to protect our women at all costs, and we got to protect our kids at all costs. That's where I'm at with it.
Where I can feel you on that, man. Another thing, man, we gotta stop making excuses for ourselves, man. Go out there and vote. Go out there and spend time with your kids. Go out there and exercise. Go out there and eat healthy. Like, yo,
say that.
Healthy, like mental health and nutritional health is key. To keep your mind sharp, keep your kids on. Like, man, anybody that's smoking cigarettes and cigars and shit like that, man, get that shit up, man. I had to. You know what I mean? Like, I feel better. I look better. You know what I mean? Like, I eat fruits and vegetables all day. You know what I mean? This what this is right here. $60 on a blender changed my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. Got energy for my kids, energy for work, energy to do podcasts, energy for do other business endeavors. I don't want to work for somebody for the rest of my life. I want to, work for myself and work for my family, work for my name, and work for my fellow brother. You
already know, man.
And work for their kids.
You know that's gonna be the case. We're gonna push each other to it. That's gonna be the case. You gonna take, we laying the groundwork right now, bro.
Word. Just in case y'all want to know, this is a black shirt. I feel like, black, nice shirt with some green leaves on it. For the earth. This is for y'all. This is for my people. We gotta look good, feel good,
That
smoke good. Invest. We must invest in ourselves. You know what I mean, brother?
Take money to make money.
Take money to make money. You know what I mean? All my hustlers out there, man. I know y'all got that box, man, that Nike box, that hidden stash, man. It's time to put that shit to work.
Invest, man. Invest. Them next 3 pairs of Jordans you gonna buy, invest into something else. Go buy a car from the auction and flip it. Something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't gotta be about shoes and jewelry, all of that. Like, yeah, that's cool. That's what you want to do. I get it. But that stuff, you know what I'm saying? How is that gonna help you make more money? It's not. It's just gonna make you a target, honestly. But go ahead.
Or learn how to, fix cell phones or some shit. YouTube.
Something.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit that people ain't thinking about. Like everybody got a cell phone, man. Everybody can't fix phones. Everybody don't got, I know damn well I'm not able to do them shit like that. Not no phone. With the little screws and shit. Nah, I got too much anxiety for that shit. It'd be over like in 5 seconds. I'll be like, I give up. You know what I mean? Some certain shit. I'm getting older now. I don't even fucking deal with that shit. So I go to somebody with some expertise in that. You know what I mean? So anything, man, teach yourself. You know what I mean? If you don't know, spend a little money. That little $600, go get you a little craft, man. Get you a little program. So if you do go to jail, nigga, you get out of jail, you know how to do something.
Right.
Be smart, man. Be 10 moves ahead, man. We love y'all, man. That's Rough Cut. I'm Truck. That's Mel. We out here, baby. Peace.